Nope, my brain's gone. The tree in my base has just absolutely fried it. Lead. Still tracking lead. What do we need to do? We need to go into the research facility, don't we? The research lab. And untag lead there. What's that? Oh, my lung damage. Did I not heal that? I'm a silly Billy. Right, there's the cannon. There's the civilian structure. We've scanned 3 unique items about Jemison. Yeah, basically well, the nest egg, should we call it, Project Nest Egg, for after our marriage is coming to an end. We've built enough bases to have enough materials coming in so we can sell them for money. We don't really have to worry about work. And we got a nice base looking out over the sea, or looking out over the beach on Jemison. All we've got to do to complete this is scan one more critter. Can't remember, I think it's like a small dinosaur thing. And then we could sell that to... We could sell that data and all the other data we've collected to Vladimir. And away we go. That's a bit of money. We've got a nest egg coming in. And we can get back to, well, going through with our marriage. And then carrying on tracking down the Starborn. I mean, I thought it'd be worthwhile setting up a nice house for us, but the other thing is the Starborn okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm coughing all over you. The Starborn appear to be tracking us, don't they? Let's sort that cough out. Okay, fix my lung damage. Yay. Right, well, let's continue towards that symbol, which looks like a civilian outpost. And see... Sit down, Fido. And see if we find any more. Is it something borrowed or something blue? What have you got?
So, what's new with you today?
What have you got? Come on.
I do? You must have read my mind.
I know you have something for me. Thank you. Leaves.
It's
Thank
really
you.
good talking to you.
I assume you still want some kind of bouquet and you keep giving me leaves and flowers for that reason. Okay. Not bouquet. Okay. Although bouquet works. Can you see? Can you see? Those little critters knocking about. We've got lead. We've got plenty of lead coming in now. We're good. Just need to mine the good stuff now. We've got that many organic resources. That's not the right one, is it? No, it's not. Oh, that's that stupid plant head one. Sarah? Oh, is that one? There we go, there's one. Ah, hunting tusk frog, and it's dead, but that doesn't matter.
Scan any promising leads?
We've completed Jemison. Wow, I've gained a lot of skills this last week and a half of my life. I think we're gonna go say hello to these civilians. We're that close, and then we'll head back to the ship. Why not? Alright, you chased it. Right, fine. I told you to chase the other things. Are they done? Right, they're done. Well, might as well get the materials, seeing as how they insisted on donating them. Nope. The membrane stuff is good anyway, because it's can do water towers and water... They can make teas and things with that. Some of these critters are good for food. Right. Oh, yeah, put the gun away. Let's not walk into the civilian population looking like pirates. Hello? Is this a civilian outpost? You're scanning as one. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? We're friendly. Well, I am. Sarah's friendly depending on whether or not she likes you. And Barrett, well, if we brought Barrett, he'd probably chew your ear off with jokes. Whoa! Whoa! Wrong thing. What the hell? Okay. Whoa! Okay. I hope the civilians aren't dead. I hope they're all hiding inside. Don't want to come all this way. And they're all dead because of the flying bird things. What they call terrorhawks or something. Not terrorhawks. Pigeon hawks or parrot hawks or something. Right. Shoot that one. Well, that one's too small. Where's the big one gone? Come on. Down you go. Right, is that all of them? Oh, I think they were chasing those non-hostile birds.
Ooh, that's pungent.
Tell me about it. Right, is that all of them? There's nothing... Yeah, that's not a hostile. That's one of those other birds. Okay. Are we good? Sarah, I hope to buggery that when we walk up here we're not going to find dead civilians. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm not stealing from the civilians. Hello? Civilians, please tell me that you're alive. Somebody answer. Please, come on. Please tell me you were hiding in... Ah. Oh, you poor cow. Alright. Hello? Hello, anyone else? I hope I mean, if she was the only person here, I could technically start looting, but hey, come on. Please tell me there's more of you in here. Just so you know, it's safe to come out and bury your friend. Hello? Hello? Dartboard. Homestead. I think this was her house by the looks of things. Kitchen tea staple. Chunked potatoes. She made herself some... She made herself some dinner before she got killed by the bloody parrot things. Poor cow. Right. Let's go see if there's anyone in the one next door. Hello? I mean, she got a nice setup if she lived here on her own, but I hope not. Go on, Sarah. Aha, too late. Oh, hello. Hello. The birds are gone.
The
Your
others
friends.
are returning with more people, more supplies. We just have to hold out.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your help. I honestly don't know if we would have made it through that without you.
No, no. Glad to help, but what's your plan now? I mean, hopefully you can set up again.
Well, I guess we'll take some time to regroup and clean up this mess and move on. Oh, and I think I'll set up some traps so you aren't so caught off guard next time.
Yeah, well, glad I was able to help. I mean, those parrot things are bloody dangerous.
Thanks to you, nobody was seriously injured. Before you go, here's a key to a storage crate that's around here somewhere.
Oh.
It's got some things we don't need anymore. Maybe you do.
What if
Oh.
these things come back?
Well, those particular ones want the dead.
Maybe we have a chance now.
So unless they laid some eggs, you're all safe. So you can put the guns down. Put the guns down. Come on.
What if those things come back?
They won't. They're dead. Alright? These guys are very edgy. Hello?
Maybe we have a chance now.
Yes, maybe you do. Now put your gun down. What about you?
What if those things come back?
Put your gun down. You'll be fine. Trust me. Okay. Sarah? Have you got any, like, military training dealing with people in shock? Storage crate. You just give me 3,000. It's all food and credits.
We have to
Nope.
survive. This place
Yeah.
is our dream.
Well, you keep it. I'm not taking your stuff, mate. Let me just... I'll tell you what.
Maybe
I'll borrow...
we have a chance now.
You do. Alright, I'm going to borrow your equipment to do some research. Maybe build myself something. And unless you've got something super duper impressive, and when I say super duper impressive, I mean a gun that none of you are qualified to use, I won't take it off you. Alright, well, thanks. You gave me 3,000. That was enough, mate. I don't need anything out your crate.
Is it possible to be too exhausted to rest?
Yes. What's happened is you've got yourself into... Your body goes in 3 to 4 hour cycles, and you're that tired, but you've gone past one of your 3 to 4 hour cycles where you were ready to sleep. So you just have to wait another however long you've got left of that 3 hours, 4 hours. Have they cleared up the body of the friend? Have they cleared... Ah. I tell you what. They don't need a digipick. Awesome heart. You keep your keep recon space helmet though. Have you not got a robot? You could probably do with a robot. Anything else? Can I set you guys up a bit better? I feel like setting a base down here and coming back and checking on them. I mean, we are. Yeah, where's this base? Where are we? We're here at the minute, aren't we? And where's that? Oh, there you go. Yes, Constellation's hidden gem. Because it's on Jemison. I did think about using the G and pretending it was a soft G, but no. It's not that bloody soft to make the gem noise. Right. Gem. Right. Okay then. I am actually tempted to put an outpost down and come back and check on these people, Sarah. Make sure they're okay. But I think they'll be fine. They're just in shock a bit at the minute. They'll be fine. What did she had a bit of food in there. I'll be alright, I don't need it. I've got plenty of food. Not stealing their food resources. Okay then. Nope, don't need the gun either. Right, have I made sure that all of these things are dead? Yeah, they're not getting back up. What about that one? Yeah, they're safe. They're safe. Although they have got their own mission boards. Trackers Alliance and a mission bar. Whoa. That was a bit too quick. Alright. Destroy Crimson Fleet Ghost, pirate leaders, transport workers to Aquila. Oh, okay. Standard passenger on payment on delivery. Ah. So that's what you need passenger thingies for, eh? See, this is what happens when I don't check these things. Supply antimony to Jemison, Alpha Centauri. Create cargo link to supply 460 antimony to Jemison, Alpha Centauri. Payment on contract completion. Okay. I haven't got any of that gear coming in. You know what? They've got a mission board, and I feel like I should come and jet back and check them. Let's go. Now, they've got a legal plot of land, so we're going to have to move away from them a little bit. Now, we've got 2 outposts less because we collected the outpost off Alpha Centauri and... not Alpha Centauri, Procyon 3 or whatever. And we collected the one at Samati. So my base at Samati's gone, but that's okay because Lynn and Hella are both working here in Jemison now. At a beach where they can take the helmets off and breathe, and... well, they can... well, you know... they can go to the beach if they want. Right, how far away do we need to get to put a thingy down?
There's got to be something useful out here.
Life signs and life signs, that's okay. That's fine. Right, so there's lead around here. Okay, so we're far enough away from them now, if I put a base down here. Areas restricted. Yeah, I really feel like it should literally just be a quick base and then come back. Feels a bit daft this, but I want to keep an eye on them. Okay, and then there's that. And tell you what, let's quickly skip into that mode. We're just keeping an eye on them. We only need a small base for this. We're not even going to set up. Not even setting up. That work? Does it work there? No, it's in the way. Does it work there? Foundation's too tall. Seriously? Well, in that case, let's move that. Let's move that down a bit. Right. Now let's move it back. And then put the thingy there. That work? That works.
You're quite handy with the build.
I know, I know. How close can I get? You know what? Let's move that away. Let's move this. How close can I get this? Can I get it where you could, like, jump over the railing? Intersects with another object. So that's how close I am. Okay. Let's move it a bit more. Still intersecting. Nice. Right, now let's move this back. This is getting off and get areas restricted. Is it? Is that how close I am to them? Alright, what if I put it there? I can't put it there. Right, what if I spin that round a bit? And then try that. there. Area's restricted. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Got people wondering now, why am I bothering? Quite frankly, I'm bothering because it's important. I want to make sure these people are okay. Okay, and then there. There we go, that'll do. There's a window, there's a window, there's a window. Don't need one there. What we do need is a little bit of power, so let's go with a... Doesn't really matter what I do, really, does it? Got more of this, though. So let's... No, that'd be noisy. Let's put it there. And there. And there. And then switch to... Where is it? That. Alright. Now if I aim it in their direction, I should be able to deal with any birds that come knocking again. Actually, that way, and... that way. And one laser turret, I think. Which way is it pointing? I don't have a clue. That way. Let's just assume it's that way. That one needs to go that way a bit more. There we go. Right. There we go. And this is Jemison Outpost 2. Rename it Civilian Lookout. Civilian Guardian Post. Guardian Post. Oh, you know what? Outpost. That'll do. Civilian Guardian Outpost. We'll come back and we'll check on them. Now what? Actually, you know what? Let's call the ship over. If you go into this and edit it, it calls the ship over to do the edits. Quite clever, really. Okay, how should I edit it? Move it there. There you go. Accept. And that should call the ship over in a couple of minutes. Let's just wait then.
Orbital insertion completed.
Oh, somebody put power in the engines. I hate the cricket noise. Right, that's fine. The thing I like about the glass cannon now is I can basically leave a little bit of power in missiles. And you know, I don't even need to do that. I could do that. Because that's for disabling ships. So the two weapons they need for killing ships are pretty much powered up. As are the shields. Yeah, I'm not testing them here because my luck is I'd hit a random UC Navy ship. Then they come to blow us up. Right, let's go land at the... Okay, wrong button. Sorry! Please tell me they're going to run out of power before they go into the atmosphere and destroy a random piece of land. Woohoo! Free Star Transport. That would have been good, starting a war between the UC and the Free Star again. Okay, Constellation's Hidden Gem, the Lodge. Yeah, we need to go to the Lodge, don't we? Let's get parked up. So we've got the Lodge here. So what's that? That's Civilian Guardian Outpost. Yeah, that's where the civilians are. That's where I've landed previously. And New Atlantis. Let's go park up.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
I know. Right, everybody. You know the drill. We're meeting at the Lodge. We're going to put those artifacts back in. And then me and Sarah are going to go deal with our wedding. Aren't we, Sarah? We'll just, you know, don't want everyone waiting for us forever, because, you know, we might go on honeymoon for all we know. Okay. Bit of shopping. Bit of food. And then to the lodge. Oh my, he's still there. Let's avoid him. I mean, you'd think that'd be quite a tedious job, but he seems to like it. Come out every day, scan the same tree. And his mate over there, scanning other trees near our bloody lodge. Every day, walk around, stand in the same spot, scan a tree, put some more beacons down, scan a tree. I'm getting sore feet thinking about it. I hope they go for a coffee every now and then. You'd like to think they do. Look, there he is, scanning our trees. The more alike than they like to admit, them two scientists. Right, Sarah. Let's go do this. And say hello to Sona while we're here.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Good point. Sona, do you want to come watch this? This is quite fun. Oh, there she is. Or is that Cora? Is everybody ready? Did the others make it? Barrett! Come on, this is quite interesting, guys.
Captain Tom, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
Oh, good. Well, you might be able to come on the ship next time. I've kind of missed you being outside telling me about my sleep cycles. Come on then, everybody. Well, it seems like it's just you two. Oh, hi. Sorry, Vlad. Didn't see you there. Behind Noel. And is that Clara? Well, whatever. Is everybody ready? Come on, we haven't done this enough that it's boring. Fine. Fine.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Yeah. Better stop before we all drown in seriousness. No. I'm going to go with Noel in this one. We can't abandon who we are now. And if it ends into catastrophe, death is part of the cycle of life. We die, we rot, the worms, eaters, and all the rest of it. If you believe in our souls and what they do afterwards, then they go off and do their things. If you don't believe in souls, then that's just the end. It doesn't matter. We're all just part of the cycle. So we just carry on because we're doing what we do.
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind.
Nah.
I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment
Yeah?
on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done?
Okay. Yes. Me and Sarah have business. As in, we need to get married. I'll be back. So in other words, we ain't finding out any more answers until we've got our marriage out of the way. Oh yeah. You want this to be personal, don't you? Good point. I mean, Vasco, I don't mean this.
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks.
Ooh. And they say robots don't do sarcasm. Right. I am going to sort the crew out. Andrasia, you can come back to the lodge. Barrett, the same. You can come back to the lodge. Or whatever you do on Jemison. Hella's at the outpost. Lynn's at the outpost. Sam, you can come back to the lodge with your daughter. And Vasco, seeing as though you're only a robot, and I don't mean that nasty, you can come on the cannon with me. And Sarah, you can come on the cannon too. So, I don't know why it's only saying 1 from 8. Okay. Leadership 2. Doesn't that mean we get... You give me the... Or you give the ship the perk that allows us to... what is the... it allows us to... What's it? Have extra crew or something? I can't remember, Sarah. Right. It's Sarah and Vasco. The rest of you can stay here. Because Sarah said she wants... She only wants... well... me, her, and Aja at the wedding. Oh. And Mummy. Speaking of which, we've got to go speak to your mum. No offence, I don't want... we'll do the... Go to speak to your mum before we do the wedding. Oh, and it's mum, not mom. Okay? Do you know? Just so you know. It is to me anyway. You can call her mom all you want. Just... No. No. Right. Commitment, Sarah. Yes, I know. But we also had... Ooh. Activities. Speak with Walter. Again. Frank, that was that guy in Thingy. Visit the London landmark on Earth. We could do that for our honeymoon. Yeah, why not? Okay, locate amphibious. We could do that too if we really wanted to. Commitment. Walter Stroud. Talk to Issa. We've done that. Awful one. Speak to... Yeah, whatever. Gotta talk to him. Speak to... No. Would you in full? Charity on a limb. No. More news stories. Mantis. The secret outpost. Yeah. We've had that note for quite a while. Proceed to Paradiso. Power from beyond. Acquire the power on Indom 2. Talk to Vladimir. I mean, we could go and get one more demigod thing, but... Okay, let me just double check. You were talking to me about your mother, and then I thought you wanted me to meet. You skipped the whole meeting your mother first and just invited her to the wedding, even though I never got around to talking to her. Oh, this can't go wrong at all, can it? Oh, what was that? Go to Paradiso in activities? Oh, nice. Visit Vladimir's. Speak with Trevor. Oh, he wanted me to help the miners or something, doesn't he? Yeah, they'll be alright for a few more weeks. It's not anything major, is it? Let's be fair. Tevin. Who's Tevin? Don't know. Clover. Not a clue. Is your mother called Clover? Okay, well, we've got a few things we can do. Looks like... It looks like our wedding takes priority over everything else at the minute then. Yay. Come on then. Vasco, I've seen you move faster than that. Well, they came and cleared the body up at least. Nice to see that at least got dealt with. Come on, Sarah.
Do you, Captain?
Okay, this is officially now a love boat. It's got me and you and Vasco to guard it while we're busy getting married. So, you know. Speaking of which, where is he? He's not in there. Vasco.
Most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Tell me about it. Actually, you just did. Vasco. He's going to be on the bridge again, isn't he? Never mind. Yeah, there he is. Parked up. At least you're not in the way this time. Alright. He says, sarcastically. Alright. Research lab. You staying in this section? Right, yep. You operate the crew stuff. And I'll operate the flying part. Time to get married then.
We have liftoff.
Yes.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Good. Right. There's the eye. Someone's jumping in. Gagarin. Is that where we need to go? I'm not sure. Okay. There we go. The Parimas system. So let's go. Sarah Monk, proceed to Paradiso. Set course. Good job we've got ridiculously huge fuel tanks that came with the ship, because I can't build them yet. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a jump, isn't it? Which is probably how we got into this problem in the first place. A bit of a jump.
Smooth jump.
Greetings, pilot.
Nice work.
This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Oh, okay. Unidentified ship. Bloody hell. Yeah, that thing looks like it could put up a hell of a fight. Do we hail it? I'm gonna try. Sorry, you're breaking up. Can you try a different channel? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Rogue AI. Rogue AI, it's being run by a Vasco that's out of whack.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Come on, Sarah.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, hey, Vasco. Lithium. This is a nice planet then, isn't it? So, yeah. So I'm just going to go speak to the security guy because he seemed a bit desperate for help. Doesn't mean we're going to get on with that. We're going to carry on with what we're doing first. Yeah. This must be in here. This looks like the... oh yeah, security. Hello. Hello there.
No, we try to stay out of the guest way, but we are always here if needed.
Cheers. Hello? Hello?
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
I'm looking for your chief. Well, no, that's the prison. Not going to be there. Hello? Storeroom. Not going to be there. Also, let's shut that before they tell me off. Ah, I missed that door. Sorry, I'm coming in your spare door here. Hello, are you, the chief by any chance?
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Ooh, yeah. Did you send that distress call? It was you, wasn't it?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Yeah. I mean, trust me, I'm on a lot of need-to-know things already.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Yeah, they didn't respond to communications, I'm assuming, because when I tried, all I got was beeps and static.
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
Okay. So, other than the fact it's big, any idea what kind of ship it is? You know, does it look like it's armed? Is it a pleasure craft? Any ideas at all of who it belongs to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Yeah, me too. I've already got one set of that. Yeah, need to know. What do you think we're dealing with? I mean, you've dealt with it the most.
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but Humanity's spread far and wide, and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Yeah, true. So, this is obviously a delicate situation, so go on with what you want me to do.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care.
Yeah.
First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers. Sorry, I know I came the wrong way.
We're just here to keep the peace.
I know I came the wrong way in, I'm sorry. Come on, Sarah, before we get told off again. Right. I mean, the glass cannon might be just the shit for this situation. Really, really powerful, but also weak enough in shields that they might think, yeah, they can take us, so they might see us hailing as a sign of peace. Well, hailing again. Right, I'll tell you what we are doing though. We are getting back to our marriage. Because the way I see it, if it is a potential first contact situation, what better way to celebrate your marriage than to, you know, be the first people to meet aliens as part of Constellation? Come on. Oh, this way. Nope, this way. Do I actually have to talk to you now we're here?
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Why would you even ask me that, especially here in front of security officers?
I don't know. I suppose I'm worried that I'm forcing you down a path you don't want to travel. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But you've done so much for me already. I almost feel like you'd marry me just to make me happy, despite your own feelings.
Yeah, true. Hey, look. At the minute, I've got to the point where we've been together that long since we met that I can't imagine my life without you being in it now. If only because you're constantly telling me off for what I'm shooting.
It's true. Ah, I can see it in your eyes that you really mean that.
I know you constantly tell me off.
And I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Yes, about that. We were going to meet your mother first, and then you decided that we should do the marriage first, so where's your mother? Oh, and just, you know, I've told you before, I'm not great at cringe. Let's try not to get too soppy. Overly public displays of affection make me uncomfortable, okay? Yeah, I know we're jumping over the security barriers.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Yes, and that's how I ended up in this marriage situation in the first place. As you well know. Hi.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
I'm trying. Isn't this Casium? Isn't this the gear that we find the artifacts wrapped up in? Or am I misreading it? It's probably very similar spelt. Okay, where's your mother? Is it the blonde lady over there stood under the tree looking very dignified and moody? This is going to go well, isn't it? Yes. She's seen me now. No changing out of what I'm wearing. Besides, you've come casual, so, you know. Let's try and make this... let's walk. Let's not run up. Let's walk up. Yeah, let's try this. Let's walk up slowly and casually. Hello, everybody. Unless you're an attendant, are you Aja? Okay, I'm assuming this is your mother. You kind of look a bit like your mum.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yep, I'm Tommy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morgan. Charming.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
Yes.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
I am stood in a very awkward position. Until everyone arrives. I'm here.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places.
Hello.
Go on. I think someone's waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be very polite. I know it may be too late. Do I have your approval to marry your daughter?
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you do, my dear. If there's one thing I know about Sarah, it's that she doesn't settle on anything lightly.
Okay.
Her attraction to you must be genuine. And therefore, I trust her completely when she says she's found the one. Now go on. Marry the poor girl. She's waited long enough.
Okay, thank you.
Bye then, dear.
Okay, that was... I see where you get it from.
As soon as everyone is present,
Hi.
We will begin. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
Well, am I a fish now?
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
No, she deserves better. Well, that's not what you say. Okay, look, she's one of a kind like everybody else. And she's the one of a kind that I'm kind of attracted to. So there you go, yeah? Have you embarrassed me enough?
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
I'm embarrassing myself, all right?
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Yeah.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Okay.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Go on. Get it over with.
Very well.
He says inside his own head.
Ready? Then I'll begin.
Mm-hmm.
It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Apart from the fact that she completely ignored the point about I don't do ridiculously soppy very well. Yeah. Oh, right. Wonderful feet together come to pass. Words you just said mean I'll do my best. I mean, yeah. Straight to the point. Love, honor, respect, cherish you forever, all that sort of stuff, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to say that straight to the point because I don't do ridiculously long-winded soppy. You just did it for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, God. Right. Yeah. Whatever challenges, we'll deal with them. We've already dealt with Sona. We're dealing with the Starborn and everything else. That's what you do. Together.
I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Good.
You have a gift, Sarah?
Gifts?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past.
Don't forget Sona.
Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was amazing. I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Oh, sorry, I've just distracted myself. Yeah, I'll take good care of her. Don't worry about it.
You better. Otherwise, I'd have to come out of retirement and hunt you down.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected.
Okay.
So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
It was a wonderful wedding.
Okay.
I'm so happy to officiate for you.
No problem. Hi, honey. Hi, Mama Bear.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming.
Good. Aja.
Don't worry. I know how new in-laws can be. I'll try to work on her for you and Sarah.
Thanks. Okay. Why did you leave Constellation?
I was chair of Constellation for 35 years. I was there for all the low points and all the high.
Okay.
I kept Constellation out of the colony war, made some incredible discoveries, and recruited some of the most amazing explorers in the settled systems. I just finally reached a point where I felt I'd done enough. And it was time to give Sarah a chance. And I have no regrets either.
Good.
If you're expecting controversy or some sort of political reason, I can assure you, it doesn't exist.
Good.
Between you and me, I'm not getting any younger, eh? And this tired old woman wanted to enjoy the sunset of her life on this beautiful world.
Oh, okay. So, you must have a good opinion of Paradiso.
You have to ask? Look at the place. It's absolute paradise.
Yeah,
I
true.
can spend my day at the beach, relax with a cool drink and catch up on some reading, enjoy the cuisine, whatever my heart desires. I haven't even traveled off-world since I arrived. Hell, I haven't even boarded a spacecraft. It's so wonderfully liberating. Moving to Paradiso was one of the best decisions I made in my entire life.
Well, I mean, if you got all the travelling out of your system, I don't blame you. Anyway, my new mate, wife, whatever. Any embarrassing apprentice stories while you were at Constellation?
She was a royal pain in the butt. That's what she was.
Yes.
Hot-headed, impulsive, eager to rush into things without examining the ramifications, eh? Honestly, a lot like I was at her age.
Sounds
her hunger
familiar.
to explore the void was the most fervent I'd seen in my years at Constellation. There wasn't a single assignment she'd refuse. All in all, though, she was one of the best explorers I've traveled with. And I'd wager that holds true up to today. That woman has a good head on her shoulders. You should count yourself lucky to be a part of her life.
Yeah. Was she mad keen on quoting Whitney Houston while killing aliens back in your days? Just out of coincidence.
Take care.
Oh, I will. Oh, the sun's going behind the building. Mama Bear.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
Thanks.
I really do hope you're truly the one for my daughter.
Yeah, me too, because I don't want to do that again. Well, you know, any embarrassing stories about Junior Sarah?
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Yes.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth, but this time she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... Oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? She cried. So I told her to write a note and leave it under her pillow for the tooth fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her. It was adorable.
Oh.
Thanks, Mother. Just... thanks for that.
Oh, well. That was surprisingly similar to Sona wanting her own ship eventually. And did you enjoy the wedding?
It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate.
Yeah, I tried
But
that.
given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you again for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And see you later.
I guess we're done for now.
Yes, well, we can always catch up at Aja's house. Come on, Sarah, let's go on honeymoon. Yay! 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 You know our honeymoon consists of going up to that spaceship and seeing if it's aliens, right?